Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Stories by me. I hope you all are doing good. So, here I am back with another story to add up in a collection of Vikramaditya and Bital series. The title of today's story is Braj Mukut and Ratan Raj. So, let's begin. Betal began to narrate another tale as Vikramaditya was carrying him. Once, the Prince of Benares, Braj Mukut, went hunting with his friend Ratan Raj. While chasing a deer, Braj Mukut went far ahead, leaving his friend behind. He saw a temple and got down from his horse to take rest. Just then, a beautiful princess entered the temple with her friends. Braj Mukut fell in love with the beautiful princess instantly. When the princess came out of the temple, she saw Braj Mukut, who was adjusting his horse saddle. She too fell in love with him. She removed the lotus flower from her braids and put it near her ear. Then she nibbled it a bit, threw it onto the ground, and trampled it under her feet. Trampled means she crushed her under her feet. She crushed the flower under her feet. She then again picked the flower up and placed it on her heart. Then she walked away with her friends. Braj Mukut could not make anything of what the princess had done. Sadly, he walked away and waited for his friend. He was not able to forget the princess. Soon, Ratan Raj too reached there. Ratan Raj saw the prince's sad face and asked, "Why are you so sad? What happened?" The prince told him everything about the princess and further said, "I wish to marry her, but I don't know anything about her." Ratan Raj replied, "She has told you everything about herself through different signs. When she put the lotus near her ear, it meant she belonged to Karnataka. When she trampled the lotus under her feet, it meant that her name is Padmavati." Ratan Raj continued, "When she nibbled the flower, it meant she is a daughter of King Dantasen. She placed the lotus upon her heart to show how intensely she loves you." Braj Mukut was happy to hear this. So both the friends decided to go to Karnataka. There, they found out about an old woman who was the governess of Princess Padmavati. She could go and come to the palace as she pleased. Ratan Raj persuaded the old woman to convey the message to the princess. Ratan Raj told the old woman, "Tell the princess that whoever she saw near the temple is here." After initial hesitation, the old woman conveyed the message to Padmavati. The princess heard everything. Then she smeared her hand with sandalwood paste and slapped the woman on both her cheeks. Here, smeared means she dipped or she coated her hands with the sandalwood, with the chandan paste, and slapped the woman on both her cheeks. Stunned, the old woman came back weeping. She told the two friends everything that had taken place. She said, "The princess is angry with me. Now the king will punish me." Braj Mukut became very nervous to hear this. But Ratan Raj laughed and said, "Nothing will happen. What all this means is that the princess has invited you to meet her on the 10th night of the increasing moon." Braj Mukut went to meet Padmavati on their appointed time, but when he returned, he was very sad. Ratan Raj asked him the reason for his sadness. Braj Mukut told him that the prince's father had fixed her marriage with someone else. "I will find a way," said Ratan Raj. He thought for some time and said, "I have a plan." "What is that?" asked Braj Mukut. Ratan Raj said, "Take a trident, Trishul, with you when you go to meet her. When you see Padmavati, scratch her body by striking her with this Trishul. Striking means attacking her with this Trishul. Take away all her jewelry and come back." At first, Braj Mukut refused to do but Ratanraj coaxed him. Ratanraj somehow persuaded him to do so. Do as I say, otherwise you will never get the princess. So Braj Mukut gave in and agreed to act on the advice of his friend. When he met Padmavati, he took all her jewelry and bruised her with the trident. Ratanraj told Braj Mukut to sell the jewelry of the princess. So Braj Mukut went to sell the jewelry in the same shop where the king got his jewelry made. The jeweler recognized the jewelry. He immediately informed the king. The king had Braj Mukut arrested. He was presented before the king. The king asked, "Who gave you this jewelry?" Braj Mukut replied, "A friend gave it to me." The king summoned the friend to the court. It was Ratanraj. Summoned means the king invited or asked the friend to come to the court. So that friend was Ratanraj. The king asked Ratanraj the same question. Ratanraj said, "Your Majesty, a witch attacked me at night. I too attacked her with my trident and snatched all her jewelry. You can find the bruise marks when you see her." Somehow, the king found out that Princess Padmavati had the bruise marks. He banished her from his kingdom. The sad princess left the kingdom and met Braj Mukut. But when she came to know the truth from Braj Mukut, she was very happy. Braj Mukut married the princess and took her to his kingdom. Here, Betal ended his story and asked King Vikramaditya, who is at fault in this story? Who was responsible for the miserable state of the princess? Answer me or I will break your head into pieces. King Vikramaditya had no option but to answer Betal's questions. He said, the king himself was responsible for the sad plight, the sad destiny of the princess. So here plight means the destiny of the princess. He should have given a benefit of doubt to the princess before giving his judgment. The others had just done their duties. Betal said, "You are absolutely right, Vikram, but you have spoken again, so off I go back to my people tree." Saying so, Betal flew off King Vikramaditya's shoulder and the king followed him. So friends, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. So I will meet you guys in the next story. Till the time, bye friends. Have a good day. Bye.